Starting your own business can be very rewarding, but it can also be very challenging. And fortunately, there's help. Business consultants Larry Anderson and Neil Thornton have written a book called What We've Learned So Far. It's an owner's manual for today's entrepreneurs, and they join us now. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
How are you?
So what do you need? Let's start right from the beginning. If you're thinking of starting your own business, small business, what kind of things do you need to take into account?
I think if you're starting a business, one of the things you got to think about is the people who you surround yourself with. We see a lot of entrepreneurs, they try and do everything on their own, and obviously you need three things to grow a strong business. You need a strong vision and a plan. You need a great team of people around you. Even if you're a sole entrepreneur, you need a strong team, and you need some urgency to get things done. Business is fast today. The rules are changed.
Urgency.
Absolutely.
I like that. You know, I tell my daughter all the time, hey, it's great, you're going to school, learn, take in as much as you can, but also think about what you can do on your own. You know, you can start a business, and it doesn't mean that you need a big old store or a building. It could be in your home, maybe a consulting business with your computer. But how do you encourage the young people today to not be daunted and to teach them that they can actually start a business? Because I think people think it's this big thing. They think Loblaws, you know, they think these huge edifices, and it's not necessarily that, right?
Well, with the internet, the world is smaller.
Yeah.
So now you can look like a giant corporation, still be in your basement working in your pajamas if you wanted, and get people to still buy from you. So it's not a matter of being worried about the size of your business. It's being worried about, can you connect with your market?
Yeah.
Can you really create something that's wanted and needed in the marketplace? Then you have a real shot at creating a business. But at the same time, it's about initiative. It's not waiting for things to happen. It's about you going and making things happen for yourself. That's really where success comes from.
And sales can't be a dirty word here. You know, we work with students coming out of college, university, and I don't want to get into sales, but we're all in sales. We're selling each other every day. So get confidence, get work on how you walk in a room and your leadership and how you work with people. And a lot of the universities now are starting to teach that for business skills.
I love the title of your book, What We've Learned So Far. We're learning every day, and that's great that you guys are talking about that. It's all about learning. It's not about, you're not coming at people saying we know everything, right?
Well, so most of the information in the book has come from our clients, from the people we've worked with for 20 years. So we don't walk into a room and say we know everything. Collaboratively, we find out how to create a solution for the client. So we thought the title was good because we actually call it Volume 1. We're working on Volume 2 already because every day we learn something new, especially in the digital world with social media. You'll never know it all.
And what are the biggest mistakes you see made?
Well, a couple of mistakes. The biggest one I see is people get in their own way. They tell themselves stories about why they won't be successful. This will be too hard, that competitor's too strong, the market's not doing very well, the economy's slow, I don't have enough skills. But it's stories. They're not really based in any type of reality. They're just things that people tell themselves. So we help them push those to the side, and let's look at what's really possible, and then they can start to make some progress.
And then you talked about that you need these different qualities, one being a vision, and it has to be a very strong vision.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. How do you shape a vision? Because, you know, you have ideas in your head. Is that necessarily a vision, or does it become a strong vision when you actually put it on paper?
Well, a vision needs to be anchored in a strong strategy. So strategic planning is easy. Strategic doing is hard. But if you talk about vision, by the end of the 1960s, we'll put a man on the moon and bring him back alive. Every household will own an automobile. Vision's not new, but a great vision inspires a team into action. And great companies inspire their employees into action every day. That's the power of vision. Forget the wallpaper in the lobby on the wall. That doesn't mean anything. It's what people say every day.
Well, thank you so much for coming in, guys. Again, the book is called What We've Learned So Far. And Larry Anderson and Neil Thornton, pleasure talking to you.
Thank you for having me.